Kazama accidentally noticed that his mom seemed strange.
Mama! なに？ドールちゃん、今日は南米風ローストチキンよ。
Everything started with 3 kindergarten teachers. That night, the 3 teachers talked about whether to dance samba at the kindergarten festival. They did not notice a woman who looked exactly like Yoshinaga appearing behind her. After the gathering ended, Yoshinaga felt someone following her on the way home. She panicked and ran toward her house, but when she reached the other side of the tracks, the woman who looked exactly like her suddenly appeared, covered by the sound of the train. Yoshinaga's cries for help were completely drowned out. Strangely, the next day Yoshinaga appeared safely on the school bus. Even stranger, when she saw Shinchan dragging his feet to school, she did not get angry like usual. Instead, she started dancing samba. At first, no one thought much of it, until Bo mentioned a recent rumor. It said that every night, people who had not gone home would suddenly disappear. Later, a copy that looked exactly the same would return home in their place. His friends were very scared after hearing this. Kazama stood up at once. He said it was just a rumor and told everyone not to scare themselves. At the same time, Yoshinaga suggested to the principal that they dance samba at the festival. This confused Matsuzaka, who was listening outside the window. Just yesterday at dinner, Yoshinaga said samba outfits were too revealing. Why did her attitude suddenly change today? After Matsuzaka left, Yoshinaga suddenly closed the window. She gently touched the principal's hand and invited him on a date that night. Soon it was time to go home. At home, Kazama watched TV quietly. In the kitchen, his usually elegant and gentle mother had turned into a monster with a split mouth and a long tongue. Kazama felt uneasy. He shouted for his mom. Only then did his mother return to normal. Kazama became scared. Even the next day at kindergarten, he was still thinking about the copy people. At that moment, a thumbtack fell into Yoshinaga's shoe. Kazama wanted to warn the teacher about a thumbtack in her shoe, but after she stepped on it, she acted like nothing happened. He got scared. He remembered the scary rumor about copy people in town. The mood in the room felt wrong. Then the kindergarten principal came into the room. From his strange look, it was clear that he had changed too. Luckily, at a critical moment, Shinchan came out of the bathroom and saved Kazama for now. After school, the friends gathered again to talk about copy people. Nene joked that maybe her mom at home was a copy. This made Kazama, who was already on edge, lose control. He remembered how strange his mom acted while cooking last night. Maybe his mom had already been replaced, but he only wanted to lie to himself. He cried and ran home, then jumped into his mom's arms. Kazama shouted, "Mom, you must never disappear and leave me." He did not notice his mom's face suddenly change. "Your turn is coming soon, son." At the same time, Shinchan's family also noticed something strange while shopping. After getting separated from his family, Shinchan met a pretty older girl named Jackson Faney. Faney seemed to be looking for something in the mall. Just then, Shinchan's mom Missy arrived. She said she would buy Shinchan anything he wanted today. After hearing this, Shinchan waved goodbye to the older girl right away. But on the way to buy snacks, Shinchan saw another mom. This confused him. Luckily, at this dangerous moment, Faney pushed a shopping cart into Shinchan's mom Missy. My god, Missy's body was smashed out of shape. Shinchan's mom Missy seemed to have turned into a monster. Her twisted arms wriggled non-stop. She felt no pain at all. She stood up in a strange pose. Then she started attacking Faney next to Shinchan. However, as an agent who investigated copy people, Faney had excellent fighting skills. She quickly defeated the copy Missy. From how everyone around them ignored what happened, a terrifying conclusion became clear. The whole supermarket might have been full of copies, except for a few of them. After that, Shinchan found the real Missy and Hiroshi and told them what happened. They both felt that someone was following them. But even if it was true, there was no proof that copy people really existed. So the next day, Hiroshi still went to work as usual. At the kindergarten, Shinchan told his friends about meeting copy people in the supermarket. Everyone was shocked after hearing it. Then Shinchan accidentally pressed a tape recorder. As samba music played, many teachers and students could not help but start dancing. It seemed that everyone who danced was a copy. To protect the children, teacher Ume decided to sacrifice herself to buy them time. Still shaken, Shinchan and the others hid in a park. In the end, they decided to go back home. Nene reminded everyone that if they found their parents were copies, they should secretly gather at the park. Kazama soon returned home safely, but he saw that a copy of himself had already appeared in his house. At the same time, Shinchan's dad Hiroshi also noticed something was wrong. Hiroshi remembered the recent rumors about duplicates. He suspected that Kawaguchi had been replaced by a duplicate. Hiroshi felt scared and uneasy. He finally made it to the end of the workday, but Kawaguchi was already waiting at the subway entrance. Kawaguchi tried to capture Hiroshi and had already sent a duplicate to replace him at home. Because he cared deeply about his family, Hiroshi dodged many chases and ran home. Unexpectedly, his duplicate had already broken in. The two Hiroshis fought each other to prove who was the real one. Hiroshi angrily kicked him with a brutal move, but to his shock, the other one felt nothing at all. Then the duplicate used the same move on him. Hiroshi was in terrible pain. Seeing this, his wife Missy quickly told who was real and who was fake. She immediately kicked the duplicate Hiroshi out. Then, with the help of the dog Shiro, they found that Shinchan was also a duplicate. Just as they panicked, Fanny arrived with the real Shinchan and saved the family. After confirming Shinchan's identity, the family escaped with Fanny. Later, they rescued Shinchan's other friends one by one. During their talk, everyone learned that Fanny came to investigate the duplicate case. According to her research, in this town, except for them, not a single person was a real human anymore. Everyone felt terrified. The duplicates were everywhere and blocked every road out of the city. They did not expect that the whole town of Casacabe had only a few humans left. To escape Casacabe, Fanny had no choice but to take the mountain road. However, the leader of the duplicates sent 2 duplicates ahead to stop them. Luckily, Fanny was a special investigator of the duplicates and had great driving skills. She made a sharp turn of the steering wheel. She avoided a deadly crisis with perfect timing. After shaking off the 2 duplicates, she stopped the car at the mountain top where the signal was strongest. Then she sent a message to headquarters to ask for support. At the same time, she shared some information about the duplicates with everyone. According to Fanny's organization, the duplicates first appeared in a small town in California. Later, they spread to Mexico. Then they spread to Canada. As for Japan, Casacabe was already the 6th city to fall. The one who created these duplicates was the world's top biologist, Amigo Samba. Amigo Samba planned to replace all humans with duplicates. As soon as she finished speaking, the metal roof of their car was suddenly torn open. Another group of duplicates had found them. Fanny could not fight them alone, so she had to escape first. Shinchan and the others were all captured and taken to the duplicate base. There, they finally witnessed the full process of how duplicates were created. First, they cut human shapes out of konjac with molds. After soaking them in a strange liquid, they made weird sounds. They could move on their own. Then special paint was put on them. After that, they were pressed in a human-shaped machine. This created a duplicate that looked exactly like a real person. Their looks were almost impossible to tell apart, but the duplicates had one weakness. They danced whenever they heard music. Shinchan family was taken to the duplicate base. They were surrounded by many duplicates. At this critical moment, Fanny arrived with other agents. It turned out they had developed a liquid to defeat the duplicates. Once a duplicate touched it, it turned back into konjac. After Fanny dealt with the duplicates there, Shinchan group was saved for the moment, but the real threat was still the creator on the stage, Amigo Samba. Fanny took off her coat. She was wearing a very flashy bikini. She planned to fight dancing with dancing. Their dances were evenly matched. During the duel, everyone sprayed the special liquid on their hands. Then they quickly cleared the remaining duplicates. With everyone's effort, all the people of Casacabe were saved. Shinchan ran back to Fanny right away. His silly dance inspired her. Fanny found her own samba and defeated Amigo Samba. At that moment, Amigo Samba followers shot at Fanny, but the samba whistle on her chest blocked the bullet, so she survived. Amigo Samba finally admitted his mistake. He revealed his true identity. He was Fanny's father. He had forced Fanny to dance with him against her will. Only then did he understand. Everyone was a unique self. If you always followed others' footsteps, you would never leave your own. In the end, the father and daughter made peace, and this scary story ended with the sound of Shinchan whistle.